Welcome back to the channel, family. So, all right, so something that happened to someone, some betrayals, right? Some of the things that I was hearing was, I know they prayed on my downfall, and I was also hearing, I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. That's straight fair trade. And he also says, in that dirt that they threw up on my name, I done grew up out it. So there could be a situation where you've experienced a lot of heartbreak, a lot of hold on, family. Yeah, so you could have experienced a lot of heartbreak, a lot of betrayals, and maybe you're in the energy of maybe not trusting or being a little closed off because of all these betrayals. Well, there's an energy of heartbreak, suffering, 111, betrayals being the catalyst for where you are now or what's coming toward you or what you're about to build. Like all of that was to bring you to where you are or to bring you to where you're going or to give you the momentum. Like actually I was just watching a interview. It was the Breakfast Club, and it was Jess, hilarious, and her baby father. And I guess there was a time when she was going through it and her lights was off and stuff like that, and she asked his baby father for help and he didn't want to help. So her and her son was like staying outside till um as long as they could. But she was just going through this period of struggle, and the baby father said to her, like, those struggles is what gave you that battery in your back. It's what turned you into, I'll say, he said a demon, but I understood what he meant, but I'm not going to say that. It's what's turning you into, like this, what people would call a beast, a monster. I understood what he meant by it, but it's those trials and those tribulations and those betrayals. And that's exactly, like, if it had not been for those things, you wouldn't be who you are today, or you wouldn't be where you are. You wouldn't even have it's like those betrayals activated a level of willpower in you that you lacked. The Page of Cups is here, split in the deck. You could have felt like your innocence was taken from you, in a sense, like from all of the things that you've been through. Your playful spirit, your ability to just dream. You could have felt like all of that was taken from you. So this could have been many betrayals, maybe from relationships, family, friends, exes. You could have experienced a lot of betrayals. Because I'm actually seeing like the rose that grew through the concrete. Do you know how hard it would have to be to grow through something so soft? For something so soft to grow through concrete, but yet how strong it has to be to push through. Like, that's your energy. And I'm thinking of a clip that Tabitha, I think it's Tabitha Brown, she had posted a video, and there was a weed, and she had fake grass in her yard, but the weed ended up growing, just this one weed. And when she looked up, what a weed was and the meaning, it basically says something that is unwanted. But what she noticed, the message that she was getting was that like it was like, of course the weed was unwanted. It was nothing but fake grass around, and the weed was the only real thing there. So this could be an energy of you feeling abandoned or feeling like you didn't fit in, but you were the only real thing there. You were the only authentic thing there, and you had to. These things had to happen in order to move you out of those environments, in order to put you where you belong and around the people you belong around. The Ace of Cups is here. There could be a situation where there's a new relationship coming in, a new spiritual connection. Maybe even with this Ace of Cups, you have to work on opening your heart back up. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel closed off to love because of all the betrayals that you went through. Maybe you really did feel like you've been losing friends and finding peace. So now you really kind of don't really want to let people back in, or you don't want to let people get too close. The Star is here. You may not want to let people get back close to you because of all the betrayals that you went through. So you could be healing from a lot. And the Star also speaks of peace. And if you look, she's here alone. So you may find peace in being alone. The Seven of Pentacles is here. The Seven of Swords. See what I mean? This is you. Any energy of looking at all of the... Try not to look at all of the negative things. Try not to look at all of the betrayals. You could be in energy of wondering, you know, will this person come in and betray me? Will they try to steal from me? You know what I mean? Are they true? Are their intentions true? Like, this could just be your energy right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be looking at what you've accumulated, being alone. The Star, the Sun. It's a long time coming. You could have, you know, found out just a lot. You could have found out over a long period of time about a lot of secrets, a lot of things people have done to deceive you or try to steal from you. You know what I mean? You may have found out a lot. This is a time for, it's a new beginning for you. There's something about your energy being renewed after a period of feeling depleted and drained. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing it yet, but I'm kind of getting the Ten of Swords energy. I'm hearing Stella got her groove back, or Stella got his groove back. It don't even matter, him or her. But you're in this energy of being influential. There's something about, you know, you've done a lot of healing and a lot of tending to yourself. So at this time, you're really, your energy, your frequency is really high and magnetic. You may be looking very attractive. The Tower, the Hangman. This is that energy of everything falling apart in order to create space for this new beginning to come in. The Hangman is about surrender. Surrendering to what's falling apart. Maybe this is something that's happening for you now. Maybe you're in need of surrendering to what's falling apart because there's something new that's coming. Have faith. This is the energy of needing to have faith. You know what I mean? Have faith even when you can't, even when you can't see where something is headed, where something is going. You have to have faith that whatever this destruction is, whatever is falling apart, is bringing about this new beginning. So you could have dealt with someone. This could be a relationship that you were in. Because this is the King of Wands and we have the Queen of Wands. This could be a relationship or a relationship that you were in with somebody that's very self-centered. The Ten of Cups is here. This could be about letting go of a narcissistic type of energy. And it leading to some type of new beginning. We have the Magician and the Ten of Cups. This is manifesting harmony, being in alignment with harmony. I feel like you're in the energy of manifesting your desires. This is about stepping into your power, your manifestation power. Manifesting the life that you desire. Taking stock of things that no longer serve you. So you could be in the energy of overthinking. Or somebody else could be in the energy of overthinking. But if you're in the energy of overthinking with the Nine of Swords and the Hangman, this is a call to surrender to whatever you're overthinking. It's not rocket science. Like, people show you who they are. You know what I mean? People show you who they are. And if it's not good for you, if it's not bringing you peace, what's so hard about letting it go? You know what I'm saying? Taking action. What's so hard? This is a time to express your intentions clearly. So you can't be in the energy of worrying and stuff. Because what it is that your frequency is so high right now that you're manifesting at a rapid pace. So you have to be in the energy of setting intentions and only things that you want to manifest in your life. Six of Wands. This is what I mean. Recognition, support. Recognition and support surround your accomplishments, boosting your confidence. Achievement, good news, winning. This is what you trying to manifest. This is what you need to be thinking about. Success, your goals, your accomplishments. I'm hearing all I do is win, 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 no matter what. This is a time for celebration. This is a time for success. Celebrating your success. You're manifesting people that are like you, like-minded, a community of people. There could be some people celebrating you, some type of celebration that's coming in. This is definitely a time to create boundaries. I'm picking up on with this King of Swords. Using logic. Remember I just told you 1444, like this is the energy. If it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, then it is a duck. it's not really much to overthink with people at this time. People are gonna show themselves, they're gonna show their character. What are you overthinking? What are we really overthinking here? What is the need to overthink? There's no need to overthink. Something is ending, or something needs to end. The Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords. I told you need to create boundaries. This is the time of standing on business. This is what this King of Swords is out here for. He taking, with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, he taking action. He's moving out of integrity. He's standing on business, about his business, about what the fuck he said. What I said is what I said. This is that energy. What I said is what I said. The Three of Swords is here. This could be the energy of having to face some type of harsh truth that you have to leave something behind. Trust me, family, I know. We could be going through this collectively, family. The Six of Swords, the Tower. You see how this individual is looking back. They're departing. I feel like wherever you're departing or wherever you're leaving, this is divine, because there's some type of destruction or possibly even some type of tower that's to come. The Knight of Cups is here. This is also trusting your... I just feel like there's this energy of trusting your intuition. Trusting your taking action through trusting your psychic senses and your intuition. You're being guided to leave somewhere because there's some type of tower possibly that's coming for somebody who's deceptive. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This Knight of, this King of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who is like disgruntled. They have a difficulty cooperating with other people. They could create delays in your projects and your goals. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is just somebody that's in the way. I'm gonna just sum it up. This King of Wands is just somebody in the reverse. This narcissist, there's somebody that's in the way. They always bickering, they always arguing, they always want to fight, they always chatting. It remind me of somebody I know personally. Like the Five of Pentacles. Can I make it up? They just in the way. They in the way. This could be somebody that's always bickering about finances, or this could be somebody that could be creating some type of financial strain or financial hardship. Hell, they could be trying to sabotage somebody. You can't work with this person with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody with a poverty mentality, a lack mentality. You can't build with this person. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You simply cannot build with this person. You cannot work with this person. This is somebody that's a disgrace to the ancestors. They're a fucking disgrace. Yeah, there's some type of karma, I feel like, that's coming for this person, or that's about to happen to this person. After the Eight of Cups here, after you walk away. This is about walking away from something that no longer serves you. This person is about to get what they deserve. Tell me about this narcissist. This person is so draining. Oh my God. They're always arguing. They're always being a victim. They're always trying to, I'm hearing Queen. He trying to dim your light so he feels seen. Something like that. I don't know, but this motherfucker draining. Yeah, there's something about the Eight of Wands, the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. That's momentum, moving forward. A surge of energy that pushes you forward. This, it's sad to say, but this the type of person you get away from and everything just starts to move forward. Like, you're around this person, you're around these people, and you feel stuck. Like, or just maybe even what you got going on is just limited. It's stuck. But as soon as you get away from them, you experience a surge of energy where you're able to work or get more done. Your fucking credit go up. You fucking make more money than you were making. You get a better job. Just everything just moves. It flows. It moves quicker. See, what they saying here is it's all coming together now. What they're saying is that this person, you're in manifestation mode and your frequency is high. This is somebody that's jealous of you as well, a jealous partner. So what happens is when this person is bickering with you, they arguing with you, they causing issues, your mind is not clear. It's not focused on what it needs to be focused on. So you're manifesting problems. You're not manifesting what you need to be manifesting or what you want to be manifesting because you're too busy arguing and bickering with this motherfucker here. So when you argue with a person and you get out of an argument, most likely your thoughts are in a negative space because you might be thinking, I don't like this motherfucker. Or you might be thinking, I just need to get away from this. Whatever it is, those thoughts are not beneficial. They're not manifesting what you need to manifest. You know what I mean? So you're manifesting bullshit, maybe even more arguing, more bickering, more negativity. It's a block. This person's a block is what they are. As soon as you get away from this person, they're draining your fucking energy. I think I just posted this shit. They're draining the collective's energy. This is somebody that's draining the collective's energy, feeding off the collective's energy. I just posted this shit. Get away from and everything starts to work out. Everything starts to work out. This is somebody who pretends to be innocent, but really this person is they're a fucking succubus or an incubus, something like that. This person is trying to fuck with your like they're blocking your insights. They're a block. It's irritating me because I don't even feel like keep trying to explain it when simply put, the person is a block. They're just a block. They're a block. People, negative people, that's what they are. Look, the Three of Wands in the reverse. Can I make it up? The Three of Wands in the reverse. This speaks of delays, broken plans. They're a fucking block. They create delays. They fuck shit up. They're just a fuck up. They're a fuck up. And nothing more. They're a fuck up. This motherfucker that be testing your resolve. This is somebody that have you feeling frustrated all the time. This is intentional. This is why they want this motherfucker. Because this is intentional. They try to cause anxiety. They try to cause frustration through arguing and bickering. Old broke motherfucker. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. This is somebody who wants your downfall. Did I say that in the beginning of this? I was hearing, I know they prayed on my downfall. This is a narcissist that's praying on somebody's downfall. The Queen of Pentacles. The downfall of a Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles in the World card is Capricorn energy. It's always a hating motherfucker out here. Let me tell y'all this, collective. The Emperor's here. Yeah, this person trying to fuck with your mind. This person wants to keep you bound. There's a legacy to be built with the devil and the Ten of Pentacles, to be honest. There's a legacy that needs to be built. And this is about facing the fact and the fact of the matter of what it is that you're attracted to, why you're with this person, why you want to be with this person. Gotta be honest with yourself. This person may even use sex, and that go to Knight of Wands. They may even use SEX. For some they might use SEX magic. You trying to dim your light so you feel seen. This person got some type of mother wound, mother issues. They got a mother wound. The Ten of Wands. They definitely got a mother wound. This person always trying to put some type of fucking burdens on. They just a fucking burden. I'm just tired. This look, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. They're trying to put burdens on you to create your downfall. This is what they're trying to do. I heard the sirens. They trying to put burdens on you so they can. There's somebody that's always putting their responsibilities onto you. I can't even go on because I'm just annoyed. It's time to just take that leap of faith. The Fool is here. It's nothing else more to say. This person is this dog, and they trying to get you to stop. They all in your ear because they want you to stay with them so they could. The High Priestess is here. Your intuition could be telling you, take that leap of faith. Your legacy is here. This wealth is right there waiting for you. An inheritance, an ancestral inheritance. But we not. You hear the horn? We not giving it to you till you get the fuck away from Bozo. Bozo. I'm sure we all got a Bozo. Somebody's name could be Tyreek, Nushon, Rushald. Restlessness. The Four Swords in the reverse. There's somebody that wants you to feel burnt out and tired. So you don't even have the energy to move, to do the things that you need to do. That's one of their ways to create your downfall, is to try to put burdens on you with that Ten of Wands to make you feel burnt out so you don't even have any energy. When people come arguing with you all the time and bickering and stuff like that, that's called putting burdens onto people. They're trying to drop baggage off onto you, burdens onto you. Get the fuck away from them. Yeah, there's a new project that's waiting. There's something that's waiting. With the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. That's going to bring so much prosperity, so much wealth. A new skill you're going to learn. A new project, an investment that you're going to make. Something you're studying. There's prosperity here for it. There's potential for material gain. But you can't focus on it. And you can't do it if every time you turn around you got this big ass child in a man's body or child in a woman's body fucking bickering and arguing all the fucking time. You can't focus on it. This is that energy. Like, it's the energy of every time you turn around, a motherfucker trying to argue with you, bicker with you. That's why the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles there. You can't build with this type of person that's always bickering and fucking arguing all the time. This is a negative Nancy or a negative Nan. Negative man, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's negative. It's negative. There's a new relationship here too. You need somebody that's mature, that know how to handle their fucking emotions with the King of Cups. Or you need to be around people that's like this, that's mature, that know how to handle their fucking emotions. Nobody has time to be sitting around with grown ass men and women that are like kids inside of adult bodies. You need to learn how to communicate. They need to learn how to communicate. Nobody got time to be arguing. That's why your pocket's empty. That's why you struggling. That's why you got whatever you going on, what you got going on. Because a motherfucker always complaining, bringing that negative energy. You can't manifest nothing if every time you turn around, you arguing and yelling with a motherfucker. Then you find yourself sitting and thinking about how whatever they said, if we being honest with each other, whatever they said to you or whatever is going on or what you going to do, you can't manifest like that. Well, you always manifesting, but you're not manifesting what it is that you want to manifest. You're not. It's time. It's simply put, the death card. It's time to get the fuck up away from people. Like, it's just time. It's just time. The Hierophant. Because when you do something ritualistically, so you doing something all the time, like arguing all the time, that's like a ritual. So if you get up in the morning and you find yourself arguing with a motherfucker every other day, that shit becomes a ritual. It's what you do. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. And after this, I ain't arguing with a motherfucker no more. Matter of fact, I ain't been arguing with a motherfucker for the last couple of days. I've been laughing in the motherfucker face. If we want to keep it a thou wow, I've been laughing in the motherfucker. They like, oh, you think this shit funny, huh? Indeed, I do. I do. I said, you trying to drain my energy. And I'm not giving it to you. They kept saying, oh, I feel so drained. I feel so tired. I'm in my mind like, I bet you do. I bet you do. Because I'm not feeding you. Woo! And that's what it's about. So you gotta get the fuck away from them. But while you're there, your mind's well laughing in the motherfucker face. This is spiritual warfare out here. So we gotta understand that it be demons and incubuses and succubus working through these people. Laugh in the motherfucker face. The next time they come with you, they come at you trying to argue about some bullshit. You just gotta laugh. I'll just be sitting there now. I'll be sitting there looking at that motherfucker like they crazy. I'll be like, yo. Now I really be saying that. I'll be like, yo, you need help. You need help. Like, you need help. I don't know. And it's so crazy because I find now I know why I be laughing in their faces. Like, I can't even hold it in. They be dead ass serious, and I just be laughing like, they be like, oh, you think it's funny? I do. I do. But now I know why I'm laughing, because you crashing out. You looking all crazy. You going haywire. Like, get your shit together. Is you cool? Like, I'm good. I'm good. You not good. I'm good. You not good. So you want me to not be good because you not good. That shit ain't gonna fly over here. And that shit ain't flying from here on out. I'm telling you, I'm not arguing with nobody. You know what this making me think of? You know there's people who literally commit suicide from arguing with people. It's not funny. See, I'm doing it again because I just can't believe it. Like, is you stupid? Is you dumb? Like, people commit suicide for arguing from trolls on the internet that they don't even know. Like, they don't even know. Some of that shit don't even be real. It be fucking computers. And you just let them take control of you like that. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? So it make me think about how people be on the internet and they be arguing back and forth with people they don't even know. But the deeper part is, they don't even know if that motherfucker real. You don't even know if they real. And you sitting and you arguing back and forth with that person. Is you cool? You need help too. You need help too. I straight up laugh at the motherfucker. You know, I always aspired to be one of those monk like people, or those people that just look at you and they be like, and they just shake their head at you and they be like, okay. Because I used to notice how people would just start crashing out, like after they just couldn't get their energy. Well, now I realize it's the fact that they were seeking for this person's energy, because when you don't give your energy out, it's so high, and when you have a light heart and a light spirit, you're not negative, it's so high, and they be trying to feed so they could walk out there and cloak themselves in your energy. No, you can't touch the cloak of this garment. I'm telling you, they be sliding on their bellies trying to touch the cloak of the garment, family, and I be snatching my shit up. You are not worthy. And I go about my business. Because you're not worthy of touching this garment. You're not. I'm not Jesus. I love him, but I'm not him. You won't touch the cloak of this motherfucking garment. Get up off me. And the people who was trying to touch the cloak of Jesus' garment anyway were humble people. They were humble people. These are people who want to act like they him or they her or they got it all together. This, that, and the third. That's why they can't touch the cloak of my garment. Because you going to humble yourself before me, motherfucker. Period. You going to humble yourself. You going to stop thinking you know it all. You going to stop thinking you got it all together. You going to stop. Your money, all that shit you got, that shit ain't worth more than my energy, is it? It is it. That Bentley you got, that Benz you got, that house you got, it still ain't worth more than my energy. That's why you over here trying to argue with me. Peace, namaste. I love y'all.